2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Welcome to New Orleans. This is a place where it's party time. But it's not quite Mardi Gras this week, Rich Beam. I'm Luke Elvey as we get ready to tackle TPC Louisiana.
Yes, Pete Dye designed out in some swamplands, and be careful. There's some nasty things lurking underneath the water that you may not be able to see. It's not a long golf course, but it is very difficult. Small greens, some wicked, small, crazy-looking bunkers around the greens. I got to say, it's different from any other course we play all year long on tour. It's a lot of fun, but birdies can be elusive if your short game isn't working. You're going to miss a lot of greens, but you're going to have some great opportunities to chip it in a bunch as well. This is a fun golf course, a fun week all around. I mean, who doesn't love coming to New Orleans and having a bit of fun?
Let's get down to the action. Well played, mate. TPC Louisiana is a very interesting golf course, mate, on some pretty flat land, Rich.
Absolutely, and this hole shows you exactly what to expect. Second shot to a very tiny green. Tiny greens dotting this entire layout. Hit one close here, and you can expect to make a birdie.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. A good stroke. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, shouldn't have too much trouble getting out of here, fellas. It's ended up in a pretty decent lie, all things considered.
That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the third shot. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the third hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. This one's for birdie. Get excited. This could go in. Par putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth. That's heading for the fairway. Going with the 6-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. This putt from around 18 feet. Just didn't drop. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And there it is. Now 4 back after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. From about 100 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Nicely done.
And this putt to move into the top 10. This one's dialed in. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. He's in a share of 7th place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This is a good chance. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Teeing off here at the 7th.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Setting up in the first cut. He may be thinking about going for the green here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
A spot in the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. That hole's done. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Currently at -3 for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Second shot here on the 8th. This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. It's on a great line. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Going with the 5-wood. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, that's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Time for the second shot at the 10th. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And that puddle drop. Well done. And that finds him in a share of second. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Wonderfully played. Now 4 under par. Currently tied for second. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
When you're one stroke back, you need something to happen, and he made it happen there, setting up an eagle.
Putting for eagle here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. Lining up the birdie putt here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently just in second place. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Not a bad line, this one. This shot from about 190 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. Going with the hybrid. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, just missed. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. You'll take the tap in for par any day. Currently 5 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Beautiful.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
Just a simple tap in for birdie, and that will take him to 6 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, that was pure. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Tracking. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Now leading by 1 shot.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 15th. opting for the 6-iron. Well, that's a handy shot. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty. Well, these are the kind of putts that bring out the best in players. Do you think this person's clutch?
We're certainly going to find out momentarily, Luke.
And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. If you want to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by a couple of shots. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 would be very tempting.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. That was a gallant attempt. That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. Well, pack your bags. We're all done here in New Orleans. It's time to head to Bourbon Street. I'm dying to go with the winner of the Zurich Classic in New Orleans.
Oh, you better believe it. Some kind of golfing hat out there this week. The battle down by the bayou this week, Luke, and I got to say, a well-earned victory. Now it's time to go strap on the beads and hit the bayou.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.